Hey guys, it's Eric with McLaughlin's RV and Marine, and today we're taking a look at a Jayco Eagle HT 28.5 RSTS. So we're going to just start with a quick tour of the outside here. So with all the Jayco Eagle fifth wheels, it does have auto leveling. So you have your jacks up front, you have the jacks in the back. Your controller is just on the other side of your pass-through storage here. Speaking of which, you have a nice big pass-through storage here. On the top side of that, just like with all the Jayco fifth wheels, you do have insulation, so helps keep the cold air that's coming into your storage area from getting up inside of your bedroom. As we walk around to the main area, something that's kind of new for this year on the Jayco fifth wheels is if you look right above your door there, you actually have a pre-wiring for a security camera. So maybe if you spend a lot of your time in kind of a crowded park area with your fifth wheels, kind of a nice feature to have that security camera that you can turn on, just set up right above your door. Another thing that's really nice, since we're in the door area on these Jayco fifth wheels, is you do have your step above steps here where they actually add an extra grab handle here. So it just makes it super convenient, you know, for maybe little kids, people that have a hard time walking upstairs. It's really nice to have this extra grab handle here. And when you're ready to travel and have to put it up inside, it is assisted up and down, so it's super easy. As you can see, I can kind of just let go of it here and it'll just sit there. So really easy up, really easy down. You don't have to fight with it to get it up inside of the camper. And as we move our way around towards the back of the camper here, you do have a nice little outside kitchen area. So you got a nice little fridge here. You have some plug-ins here. You do have a nice spot where you can plug in the TV as well. So it can kind of dual as like an entertainment area. And then right behind that here, you're gonna see you have a spot for a J port. So what that is you have an accessory hitch that'll slide right into there. And this unit comes with a griddle top, so that'll sit right on top of that accessory hitch. So you'll actually have kind of your cooking station that sits right here, right next to your outside area here. So it all kind of works together to make one big outside kitchen cooking area. And then as we come around the back, you do have roof ladder. It's a fully walkable roof. It's a Jayco Magnum Truss roof system, so it is capable of holding up to 4,500 pounds. Then up towards the top, you're gonna see you are pre-wired for a backup camera. It does have pre-wire for side cameras as well. And then as you scroll down to the bottom here, it does have a towing hitch. So I believe it's rated for 3,000 pounds. So if you have like a motorcycle, four-wheeler, maybe it's smaller side-by-side that you like to bring with you when you're camping, you do have the option to hook a trailer up. It has a plug-in for trailer lighting down there as well, to where you could tow that along with you. So now we've taken a look at the outside of this fifth wheel. Let's jump into the inside of the fifth wheel and take a look in there. All right, so here we are inside the Jayco Eagle HT 28.5 RSTS. So we're just gonna start right inside the door. So right as you walk in, you're gonna have kind of your control center right here, or your command center. From right here, you're gonna be able to run your lights, check your water tanks, check your battery status. You're gonna be able to run your slides, your jacks, pretty much anything that you're gonna need to run on the camper, you can control right from here. And then actually right below here, just one little quick thing to point out is you have these little black things that you'll kind of see in different spots on the camper, and what those are is temperature sensors. So they're just gonna continually monitor the temperature inside of your camper, and that's kind of what reads as like your thermostat for your air conditioner and or heater. So as we walk up the stairs, gonna come inside the bathroom here. So in your bathroom, you can come in through that door, and it does loop around right into the bedroom here as well. So you do have access from either point. You have some nice storage right down below your sink here, as well as a medicine cabinet right above the sink. Then you do have a nice big shower, so plenty of room to stand in there. You have a skylight right above it if you need some extra headroom. And toilet's kind of in a nice location, so you have plenty of leg room. Then you have this small slide here, so you kind of have some dual purpose storage. Half of it's inside the bathroom, half of it's inside the bedroom. And then as we jump over into the bedroom, you have some dresser storage that's inside of that slide as well. So kind of this whole slide basically just acts as extra storage. And as we just kind of work our way around, you'll have some nice storage on either side of the bed. And down below, it's kind of hard to see, but there is actually a small cubby hole down here for storage. And then you do have plugins either side of the bed, as well as USB ports either side of the bed. So you have plenty of spots for like charging phones, tablets, and then if maybe you have like a CPAP machine or something where you actually have to be plugged in, you do have actual outlets on either side of the bed as well. And then on the front of the bedroom, I don't know if you call this the front of the bedroom, but on the wall in the bedroom, you do have a spot to hang a TV. You actually have a 12-volt plug-in for a TV, or you have your standard outlet plug-in for a TV. So kind of your nice spot for your bedroom entertainment center. And then just kind of last thing to point out is this unit is equipped with the second AC. So you do have your own air conditioner inside of the bedroom here. So now let's swoop our way down to the main area. So down in kind of the main living area of the fifth wheel, in this wall, kind of right when you walk in, you're going to notice that you have a lot of storage. So you have this nice big storage area down on top and below. You have the drunk octopus hooks here, so you can use it for hanging coats and stuff, or if you just want shelf storage, you have this thing that just sits right up on a magnet, can drop it right down. Really convenient, kind of gives it a multi-use storage area. Then over on this side, you have your nice pantry. The light in there is on motion activated, so when you open the door, if you're coming in at night, it does have its own light in there. And then above that, you do have another storage cabinet up there. You know, maybe it's the liquor cabinet. You got to keep it up out of the way. It's a good spot for it up there. Over into the slide here, you do have your dinette with freestanding chairs. It does come with 4 chairs. The other 2 are just underneath the bed. And if you need a little extra space, you do have an extension for the table as well. And as we keep working our way down here, you do have, right here, you do have your theater seating, which sits directly across from your entertainment center on the opposite side. So really nice layout there. Maybe you're stuck inside for a day, the weather's bad, or maybe it's you like to camp in the fall and it's Sunday and you just want to hang out and watch football and just watch your fantasy team lose week after week after week. You can just sit there and you can do that in the theater seating here. And then in the back of the camper here, this is a nice tri-fold out sofa, so an extra sleeping spot. So if you have some guests over, you do have extra room for people to sleep. And right above that, you do have some really nice storage here. Just one thing to point out that I really like in here is this is actually sitting on a strut. You do see a ton of fifth wheels where your overhead storage is just loose, so it's really nice to have this where it just sits up on its own and you don't have to sit here and hold it up while you're trying to put things in there. Then as we kind of work our way into the other slide here, over here you do have, like I mentioned before, your entertainment center. This is going to be your head unit for like all your sound. Down below that is a nice fireplace, gives it kind of a classy look, but on top of that, it is also functional as it does put out heat. So, you know, this time of year you can have days where it's 65 degrees during the day, 50 degrees at night. Maybe you just need a little bit of heat to keep it warm in here. It's a nice option for that without having to run your actual heater. Then right next to that you have your fridge. This one is with the gas electric fridge. There is also the option to order these with a 12-volt fridge. 12-volt fridge runs right off the battery. Gas electric fridge obviously will either run off of propane or when you're plugged in. And then here you do have some nice counter space. Obviously you have your island here as well, being this has opposing slides. Gives you a nice big open area in the middle and gives you plenty of room for this island. Really nice part with the island is it does give you quite a bit of extra storage, as you have some storage down below as well as 3 drawer storage here. So this has been a walk around of the Jayco Eagle HT 28.5 RSTS. To come check this out in person, stop at our Fargo location, or you can give us a call at 701-237-6046.